another week of excitement as things really start heating up for the two factions of nerds and veterans. Both sides are building and expanding diligently. The tides of war keep changing day by day. What'll happen in a few days, in a week? It's hard to say, so stay tuned. Can you see trends that predict who will reign supreme by December 8th? Share with me in the comments down below if you do. My source tells me that the vets have challenged the nerds to a duel on Veterans Day, November 11th. So, whether you're playing on the veterans side or representing the nerds, get ready to deploy your troops and win it for your faction. Of course, I'll be here next week, same time, same place, to report all of the juicy news, so you don't want to miss it. Let's take a look at the numbers collected on Sunday, November 5th for the week of October 29th through November 5th. This week, roles have switched. Coming in the lead is 1st Vet Division with 92,840 influence and 120 members. They've managed to occupy 8 cities, 4 level 5 cities, 2 level 4 cities, and 2 level 3 cities. Very impressive. Although Nerdcore is slightly behind at 85,380 influence, their 119 members are not pulling their punches. They've also successfully occupied 8 cities, with 3 level 5 cities, 2 level 4 cities, and 3 level 3 cities. While veterans have a leg up on city levels and influence, Nerdcore is killing it with the PvP battles. Whether it's PvP characters, number of PvPs, enemy kills, soldier casualties, the nerds are charging forward and getting a head start. Let's give a little love to the non-featured nerd and veteran alliances, since they're doing a fantastic job as well. The 6 nerd alliances have built up 200,730 influence cumulatively, while the 13 veteran alliances have a combined influence of 53,910. Just seeing the data is great, but who doesn't love stories? Our veteran chief officer sat down with us to talk about the past week's progress. 2 weeks into the server, growth of the players are now solidifying and leaderboards are beginning to show their true colors. 1st Vet Division has entered both Jotunheim and Ireland to recruit more supporters for our cause. We are also currently planning on entering Britain before the week ends so that we may unite our forces as soon as possible. In comparison, Nerdcore has only entered 1 region, Anatolia. Due to us having access to 4 regions, we will be capping nearly 4 cities every day, preferably 1 in each region. Most of those cities will be recaptures from our supporters' previous alliances, but this will aid in the push for 1st in this next event. And so it happens, Nerdcore is lining up at both Vanaheim and Jotunheim passes. If they just so happen to pick a fight with us this early on, I can guarantee that this server's fate will be decided then and there. We spoke to our nerd chief officer as well, who didn't shy away from the veterans' challenging tone. Veterans are stronger than I stated in my last report, but I gave them a very low bar to pass, so I'm not surprised they surpassed it. I welcome the competition they bring with open arms. Currently, we're in an arms race with the main veteran alliance and will have conflict soon. The majority of our players are taking level 6 land, and now our advanced players are taking level 8 land, which has around 24,000 defending soldiers. As for their plans to follow, they're keeping the details close to their chest and would only divulge that they're planning a few merges with Odin's Elite and Legion. The tension is palpable. Next week should be very exciting. Let's get into some strategies on how to play the game. Day 3, grab resources, build your defense. Once the buildings are upgraded, the capabilities of all your gyro and troops will increase tremendously. The time has come. Are you ready for some new challenges? Level 4 territory. Now it's time to take a level 4 land. If you have more than 4,500 soldiers in 1 unit, you can take a level 4 land directly. If not, it's recommended to send in 2 troops. Here's a little tip. Let the first troop have a draw in battle, with soldiers of at least 3,500. Then join the second troop, with soldiers of at least 1,500. Within 5 minutes to raise your chance of victory. As you take level 4 lands securely, give up lower lands and convert them all to level 4 lands. Gyro attributes and Game Wizard. When you have leveled up your gyro to level 10, you can get attribute points. Click Add Stats to go to the next card. If you don't know which option is better, you can click on the recommendations, where the Game Wizard will show you the player statistics and information for all of the players on this server. Click on Add Stats to Gyro in the middle and you can see the recommendations. If you have other questions about the gyro, you can also check the learning materials in the Game Wizard. The Game Wizard is a very convenient and useful system for players. Remember to make use of it. That's all for now. See you next week for more updates and tips.